Everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, looking at a challenge on integration where we have to integrate this function. What we are having here is that we are to find of x squared multiplying exponential x raised to the power 3 with respect to x. So in this case, the first thing that should come to your mind is to use the U-substitution. And to use the U-substitution, you look for a very suitable part of this function and let it be equal to U. So as for me, I'll choose the power of this exponential function here and say let it be equal to U. That is, let U be equals to x raised to the power 3. Okay, so the next step now is to differentiate U with respect to x. So you now have that du over dx is equal to what? When you differentiate this, the power comes down 3x and then raised to the power minus 1 to give us 2. So now the next thing from here is to make the x the subject of the formula. Making the x zero formula, here we have that du equals to what? 3x squared dx, because we cross multiplied here. So now we are now going to divide both sides by 3x squared. If we divide both sides by the coefficient of dx, which is 3x squared, so that dx can stand alone, thus making it the subject of the formula squared. You will now have that dx equals to du over 3x squared. So our main aim of differentiating this is just to make the x the subject of formula, so that we can be able to substitute its value to the given problem. Anywhere we see dx, we put what we have gotten. Okay, so now in place of dx in this equation, we are going to put du over 3x squared. We will now have the integral of x squared exponential x raised to the power 3 dx to now be equals to the integral of x squared exponential. In this case, we said u is equal to this. So instead of this, we are going to put u in place of it, u. And now instead of dx, we are going to put du over 3x squared. From here, it is clear that this will cancel this, leaving us with the integral of e raised to the power u du all over 3. And from here, we know that the all over 3 here is also 1 over 3 and is a constant, which means integral of 1 over 3 multiplying e raised to the power u du, right? And whenever you are integrating a constant, a number or just a constant, you bring it to the back and integrate and continue your integration. So from here, we are going to be having it to be integral of e raised to the power u du. And we know when you integrate an exponential function, you will have that same e to that same power. So you now have it as your integral now 1 over 3 integral of e raised to the power u du is now equals to what? It's now equals to 1 over 3 times e raised to the power u plus c. We have just integrated this. The integration of this gives the value. Multiplying our constants, we have all of this. So now, and we said earlier that we said earlier that u is equal to x raised to the power 3. So in place of u here, we come and say it is equal to what? E raised to the power x raised to the power 3 in place of u plus c. Therefore, this becomes the final answer to this particular problem. Thank you.